The Sugar Rush promo just went live in Madden 24, and in this video, I'm going to explain what you need to do, as well as what you need to know with this massive content dropping game. Now, Civ family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your Thursday, and without further ado, let's get this puppy started. Now, the first thing that absolutely everyone needs to do is go to your Sugar Rush Field Pass, go on over to the Objectives tab, and scroll on down until you get to the Hurdle Hare objective, which is the bottom one in this new Field Pass. Now, the way this works is very simple. Every single day, EA Sports is putting a new mission in here. Today, the one is to score 1 touchdown with a Sugar Rush player. If you do so, you get 150 chocolates in this game. And boys, that's going to update every single day all the way up until Easter. So I want to say you got like 11 days worth of the daily mission. That's going to give you about like 1.3k chocolate, which is awesome. That's going to help us out with some of the other stuff we're going to talk about in this video. But the first thing to do is just do this mission. Go to your solos and knock this out. It's pretty simple. Now, thing number 2, let's talk about Trayvon Walker, who is the upgradable player you can pick up in this program. As you guys can see right here on the defensive side of the field, we got Trayvon Walker as an 89, and this man can get boosted up to a 98 overall. Now, how do you get the card? Number 1, you got to just open up your welcome pack. That gives you the lowered overall version of this player. But then once we have the man at this crummy 89 overall, to boost him to the 98, you got to get 4 upgrade tokens. Let's talk about how we get them. Now, the first 2 tokens are located inside the Sugar Rush Field Pass, as you guys can see right here at level number 10 and level number 20. Those are the first 2 tokens. Level 10 gives you 1, level 20 gives you the second, so that's 2 of 4. How do we get the final 2 though? Now, the way we get these final 2 tokens is by going on over to the store, going on over to your chocolate shop, which boys, we talked about this a second ago. How do we get chocolate? Well, this is what you guys can spend it on. As you guys can see, if you scroll all the way on over to the right, there are 2 Trayvon Walker upgrade tokens you guys can get by just spending chocolate. Now, it's going to cost you 1,000 chocolate per upgrade token, but you get 2 from the field pass, you get 2 from the chocolate shop, so that's how you get Trayvon Walker. I also want to talk about how we get a free BND 98 overall, and then we're actually going to get into like the nitty-gritty of what you need to do. I just want to explain these free cards to start. Now, the second free player we can pick up in this program is going to be a 98 overall BND Sugar Rush Fantasy Champion Pack. Now, if you wanted to, you could go for 12.5k chocolate and get the 98 right here. I think the BND is probably the more economical route because you can get that Marshawn Lattimore, who's honestly really, really good, and you can do so for 5.3k chocolates, which we'll talk about how we can get chocolate in just a second. But the main goal for this program, I would say, is to get Trayvon Walker to a 98, as well as get a BND 98 and pick up as many eggs as you can. Let's start to talk about what you need to do to get on that path. Now, first things first, we got the Sugar Rush Field Pass, which is probably where you guys are going to want to start for this program. I would strongly suggest going through here and starting to knock out some of these objectives. As you guys know, there's the 2 Trayvon Walker upgrade tokens you guys can get for playing through this Field Pass, but there's also going to be some chocolates you guys can earn for getting progress. Now, in terms of numbers from this Field Pass, I already took a look and did the math, and if you get up to level number 21, which is the maximum, you get 3.4k chocolate in total. So that's really nice. That would get us in a situation where we can get Trayvon Walker up to the full 98 overall player, and that gives us some progress on the BND 98, which we also want to pick up, of course. Now, how do we get progress in this Field Pass? Well, it's pretty simple. It's basically the same as any other Field Pass we've seen in this game. Now, unfortunately, I will say the solo challenges are down for me, so I can't go through here and show you the solos as well as play them, but I would strongly suggest playing through your Sugar Rush solo challenges. By doing so, you're going to get this mission completed, and you're going to get a ton of progress on these stats missions. These stats missions are not hard. 1.5k rushing yards, that's it. 15 passing touchdowns, you can do that in like a matter of seconds. 10 forced fumbles and 75 first downs. If you go through and you knock out your Sugar Rush solo challenges and you have 2 Sugar Rush players in your lineup, which number 1, Trayvon Walker should be in your lineup, you just need to buy 1 more player and put that card in your lineup. Once you beat your Sugar Rush solo challenges, you're going to be in a situation where these stats are probably close to knocked out, and the challenges are in a great place too. Now, for the stats missions, I went through and I did a Sugar Rush hero set, which if you guys didn't know is the 95 overall Sugar Rush player set. I would recommend you do that one. It's a little bit easier to do than the full 98, and I believe you're not going to make coins on it. I lost about 20k, but I think it's worth it for the mission. Then past that, we got head to head, which I don't know that I'm going to be grinding right now. These missions are pretty easy though. 5 interceptions and 10 wins should happen rather quickly. There's the Sugar Rush store, which when you guys upgrade Trayvon Walker and you spend those 1,000 chocolates to get that upgrade token, this mission will get completed. So honestly, these don't seem too difficult. If you play your solo challenges, you do a couple of sets, you're going to be in a nice situation to make some progress in here and basically knock out as much as you can without needing to do too much. Now, once you guys play the solo challenges, past that, if you're wondering how to get more chocolates in this game, because of course chocolates are kind of the name of the game, if you want to get some for free, there is a new house rules event in Madden 24. It's a Sugar Rush house rules event, and there's been a little flack for it, but I don't think it's too horrible. Now, it's called the Bon Bon Banana bonanza right here. And the way this works is if you win 5 games in a row, you get 250 chocolates. If you win 4 in a row, you get 175. If you get 3 in a row, you win 150. And then per game, you get 40 per win. So honestly, the rewards aren't crazy. Like, it's not going to stack up that quickly. But for winning 5 games, you would get close to 500 chocolates, which isn't terrible. Again, if you want to go through and you want to get like your free BND player, it's 5,000 chocolates. So you're getting 500 for winning 5 games in a row. A nice bit of progress. Plus, you get some from the field pass. Plus, I believe you get some from solo challenges. Unfortunately, I can't actually go into the solos right now because the servers are down for me. That's why this video isn't as cohesive as I'd like it to be. But if I was able to go in here, of course, I would still suggest playing the solo challenges. I would say number 1, go through, get that daily mission done for your sugar rush, then play your solo challenges, then get your sets done, then up into house rules. Now, another thing to talk about is the fact that, yes, you can actually go through here and open up packs to get chocolate. As you guys can see, if we go through and open up like a sugar rush pack in this game, I'm gonna get cards that quick sell for chocolates, boys. These cards we pull are gonna give us chocolates instead of training, which is honestly pretty massive. That's gonna allow us to go through and get more chocolate to eventually rack up enough to hopefully get the BND 98 as well as the Trayvon up to a 98. Now that of course also means if you go to the auction block and you buy sugar rush players, well, those cards are also gonna quick sell for chocolates. And in terms of some numbers, I was just kind of looking at these right here. It looks like right now you're getting chocolate at about a 60 CPT, meaning if I go through here and I want to get like 100 chocolates in this game, it's gonna cost me about like 6,000 coins. Now if we extrapolate those numbers into some of the packs we were looking at before, a Trayvon Walker upgrade token basically costs you the equivalent of 60k, and the BND player is basically costing you the equivalent of 300k, so that's pretty expensive, I can't lie. But I do believe these cards will drop in price slowly but surely as this program continues to progress. I'm not necessarily recommending buying these cards for chocolates on day 1. I don't necessarily know that that's the move. I think these cards will come down in price a little bit right here, but in terms of what they're sitting at right now, it's about 40k. I would suspect that'll drop to about 30, and then probably the coins per chocolate ratio should go down to about like 45, maybe 50, I would say. And yeah, let's open up one of these packs right here in the background, the regular Sugar Rush pack. It's costing you 70k. Everything seems to be a little bit more expensive right now. Like the rerolls in Sugar Rush are more expensive than usual. The Sugar Rush packs right here feel more expensive than some of the past promo packs in this game, as we get an 89 Josh Palmer. That's not going to be very good right there. But like I was saying, I think that's actually going to lead to the market going up a little bit. I would not be surprised if the market starts to go up a little bit. It's already kind of going up because again, people kind of want to get training to roll this pack right here to then get chocolate to open up some of the chocolate offers for eggs or open up some of the chocolate offers for free players. Now, I'm not going to lie and say I know what the best way to spend your chocolate is in this game because I don't. I'm going to have to run the numbers on that and get a video for you guys up tomorrow. But in terms of what you want to do today, it's more about just like stacking up as many assets as you can. So going through, getting as much progress as you can on the Sugar Rush Field Pass, going through, starting to get progress on the house rules, going through, getting the hurdle hair thing done every single day. This updates every single day. All you have to do is get a touchdown with a Sugar Rush player. Very, very easy. I believe you would probably need to throw it to them, it looks like. So if you want to just like throw it to like Josh Palmer 89, who's in my lineup, that works for you. And then past that, I'm not spending a ton of my chocolates today. I'm kind of going to just take a second to see how the market looks, how everything's looking, and I'll have a video for you guys tomorrow talking about how I'll be spending my chocolates. And I should have a lot more progress in this field pass. Again, like I said, I can't get into my solo challenges today, which is too bad, but I did want to make this video. I didn't want to like wait around and wait hours and hours because I don't know when these servers are going to work. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope this gave you a little bit of a basis for the promo. I know it's kind of a confusing one. It definitely is a confusing one, but we'll try and explain more and more as the days continue to progress and give you guys a nice little breakdown of everything you're going to want to do in this promo. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, boys, have a wonderful day. I'm out. Love y'all. Peace.